My name is Randy Big Country Johnston from Strickland Chevrolet in Pearland, Texas, and I'm excited to tell you about the all-new 2011 Chevrolet Cruze. Cruze has an all-new global design that stands out among some pretty uninspiring cars in its class. Cruze is a compact sedan that is proportionally larger than any of its key competitors. As a matter of fact, Cruze has a 60.7-inch track and a 105.7-inch wheelbase, which is wider and longer than Corolla and Focus. The styling starts with a steeply raked windshield which flows cleanly into a sculpted prominent hood, which gives a distinct impression of power. This two-tiered grille with the iconic Chevy bow tie might be the only way that you can recognize it as a Chevrolet. There's a generous use of chrome in the front grille, which gives it a classy, refined look. The composite halogen headlamps are sculpted to wrap around the front section to enhance the look and come standard with daytime running lamps. There's a minimum front overhang which gives the Cruze a clean, athletic look. Cruze comes standard with a 1.4-liter dual overhead cam turbo engine that delivers 138 horsepower and 148 foot-pounds of torque. Cruze delivers 24 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway. The Eco delivers up to 42 miles per gallon highway. Cruze not only delivers better highway efficiency than Corolla, Civic, Focus, and Elantra, it delivers more torque. Cruze delivers peak torque at 1,850 RPMs. Our closest competition comes in 8 less at 4,250 RPMs. In the past, some turbochargers failed when their bearings overheated. This is not a concern because Cruze has water-cooled turbo bearings. We have also virtually eliminated turbo lag by locating the turbo in the exhaust manifold. This shortens the distance needed to spool up the turbo, resulting in near instant turbo response. All of this high tech runs on regular unleaded gas, and Cruze comes with a cartridge style oil filter which sits at the top of the engine and is made of paper and plastic versus the traditional metal canister, making oil changes and recycling simpler. Cruze comes standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission which includes driver shift control. This allows you to shift the transmission manually by simply pressing a button, giving you better control when driving conditions require them. It also has automatic grade braking, which commands the transmission to remain in a lower gear when decelerating or coasting on a downgrade. We also offer a 6-speed manual transmission on LS and Eco. This gives you 2 extra high transmission gear ratios that allow the engine to run at a lower speed and save fuel. If you're an RV enthusiast, Cruze can be flat-towed. This is all backed with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a segment-leading 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which includes roadside assistance and courtesy transportation. Cruze is wider and longer than Corolla, Civic, Focus, and Elantra, and offers more height than Corolla and Civic. Basically, Cruze is large for a compact car. This is also a beautiful car. The design elements flow seamlessly. Look how the single arc roofline delivers a sleek upper body appearance. The sculpted shoulder line is crisp and strong. The body is clean and free of body side moldings or cladding. The gaps are 3 millimeters or less, which gives the car a sleek, refined look. You have a choice of 3 rim sizes, 16, 17, or 18-inch rims, which are on this LTZ. The Cruze has colored keyed handles, but on the LTZ has chrome accents. The LS exterior mirrors are black, but are color keyed on all other models. This car also features the RS package, which adds rocker moldings, front fog lamps, honeycomb front and rear fascias, and a rear spoiler, along with an up-level IP cluster. Another available feature you may want to include is a power sunroof. It doesn't matter if you're coming or going. Cruze is a good-looking car. Fast-sloping rear pillars provide a sporty coupe look. And once again, look at the generous use of chrome on the rear deck lid. The trunk is easy to load with a low liftover height that opens to 15.4 cubic feet of space. This car is going to catch everyone's attention. Just in case they're daydreaming about being in a Cruze, a high-mounted stop brake lamp is mounted inside the glass to alert folks that you're stopping. And for things you might not see, a rear park assist integrated into the rear bumper is available. The Cruze has a McPherson strut front suspension. To reduce unsprung weight and assist weight distribution, the knuckle and lower control arm are made from aluminum and the anti-roll bar from hollow section steel. Hydraulic ride bushings normally found on luxury vehicles are on all models. To support lateral forces while cornering, engineers added a Z-link to the rear suspension, which makes the car dynamic and agile without compromising stability or comfort. Traction control helps the vehicle in slippery conditions, and StabiliTrack that helps get the driver back on course are standard on all models. Also new is the rack-mounted electric power steering system. This has a motor mounted directly on the ramp versus the base of the steering column. This eliminates the need for an accessory drive that runs off the engine, helping to enhance the fuel economy by as much as 3 to 4% over hydraulic systems such as the one found on the Civic. Anti-lock brakes are also standard on all models. Front vented disc and rear drum brakes are standard on LS, Echo, and LT models, while four-wheel disc brakes are available on 2LT and standard on this LTZ. Brake force distribution balances how much brake force is sent to the front and the rear of the car to compensate for cornering and stopping forces. Cruze has 110 cubic feet of interior space, which gives you more passenger and trunk room than a Civic and Corolla. The front seat has added 2 more inches of travel than the Cobalt, and the rear seat has a 60/40 folding split design. A standard driver information center gives you detailed feedback on several functions, including a tire pressure monitoring system. Other standard features are keyless entry, power windows, child safety locks, tilt, telescopic steering wheel, power door locks, air conditioning, and a rear window defogger, a stereo with CD player, 6 speakers, and auxiliary jack input, and free XM for 3 months. You can upgrade your Cruze with options such as Bluetooth
ready,
remote start, and Pioneer sound systems. Perhaps the most comfortable part of Cruze is knowing that I'm sitting in a car with a 5-star safety rating from both frontal and side impact, achieved impartial by the use of strong unitized body structure that is composed of 65% high-strength steel and a 10 airbag system. Peace of mind also comes with OnStar, which is standard for 6 months and now includes directions and connections. OnStar also has MyLink, which allows you to connect to your Cruze and perform such features as remote start, remote door unlock, and a mobile application. I want to thank you for your time, and I'd like to invite you to take a test drive in the all-new Chevrolet Cruze. Thank you.